Yo, what is going on? What's up, people? Welcome back to another episode of the O.O.C. Got Roberto and JG Shallon in the house. Roberto, where can they find you, sir?
Well, if you don't know, you know already. You're here every Wednesday night. You know it's only Wednesday night. You can find me, yo. Yo, with my boys done.
100%. JG Shallon.
JG Shaolin, terrific, the undefeated, undisputed final boss of the 36 champions of Shaolin. Watcha! Catch us live right here Wednesday nights with the O.O.C. with Mr. Benjamin Button himself, Mr. I'm 36 lion ass, Mr. the Abbott in the Osiris of the shit, the Spliff King, and the Professor of Gunja, alongside with Roberto, aka Mr. 100, aka Wagwan, 18 B. Irie. No woman, no cry.
Yes, and I was waiting for the rest, but it's only us here, so there's no need to do the rest of it. But
Them
that's cool.
crickets, yo.
You
Crickets.
know what I mean? And did you hear that little sneak fucking diss he put in there, man? The hell? Really?
didn't
No,
hear
we're
it.
boys, JG. Oh, you didn't
Yeah,
hear it?
boy.
No.
Oh no!
He
After
said,
after you called me a mooch for weed, and
Oh.
you
oh man,
defamed my name by saying I'm a mooch.
when I get this stream deck going, I was gonna play the Bob Marley. If the hat fits, let them
Let them
wear it.
wear it.
You know what I mean, brother? It's all good. It's all good. Oh man. So how you guys doing? How was your week?
Yo, what's that thing say under your name? I know my glasses are fucking prescription, right?
Wait,
Told you,
what?
man, Mr. Benjamin Button himself, man.
Hold on.
Wait, what? What?
You got some
Hold on.
European keys by you or what?
Let me put it full screen for you so you can read it better.
You
Get
got
the mind
European
working.
keys by you?
What do you mean? What up, Jason Lee Tucker? What up, Keely Chow? Thank you guys for popping in. What we talking about here? What do you mean? I'm 36, bro.
Yeah, plus that 14 on the bottom. I just about to ask this
Wow.
man. So since we're doing a post now, how's it feel to be in the club?
In what club?
The 50 Club.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not there yet. Look at his face. Do I look like I'm 50? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, guys. Come on.
I don't know. Take that hat off. We'll see.
Listen, don't let me go pull out. Don't let me go pull out the ID to show you guys the true age. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? What's up, Dandelion? Thank you for popping in. But I mean, feels no different.
You see,
It's no
this
different.
is the man's version of women can't accept age. This is the male version. You start blurting out delusional numbers and even want to argue you and shit like you don't know. All of a sudden, everybody turns stupid, right? We lost track of numbers. But it's all good. If you feel like you're 36, who am I to tell you anything, right? But you don't look 36, bruh. Don't give yourself that low. You want to show
Wait, hold
yourself
on.
42, 41? Yeah, you look good for 41. You look good for 41, I'll tell you right now. I would have gave you
Wow.
like fucking
Oh man.
50.
The only reason why I don't look 36 is because of the gray hairs. You know what I mean?
I
For
can't
some
even
reason,
see
the
them.
gray
This shit
hair
is black.
started
Look at this
early.
shit. This is well-earned gray hair.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
proud
yeah,
of
for
my
sure.
fucking age. I'm a
Oh
dinosaur.
yeah, for sure.
People want to tell me, oh, you're not old yet. I said, shut the fuck up. What are you, a repeat? When am I going to be old? I'm fucking almost 60. Fuck off. Yes, I'm cursing. When I get upset, I curse.
It's all good,
Okay?
brother. Do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm
if
not
you look
cursing
the
at
side,
nobody.
you see the little salt and pepper stuff
Oh,
over
somebody
there. You know what I
colored
mean?
in some gray in there.
No, I don't
Nzo
color in
really
nothing,
wants
bro.
to get in the club,
No,
huh?
I
Your
don't color in
fucking
nothing, bro.
mustache is all black. Your mustache
Yeah, that's
is
all.
all fucking
That
black.
yeah, that and my hair. I barely get gray hairs. You know what I
There's
mean?
that 50 right there. There's the 50.
Hey, hey. You know
I
what?
thought LeBron was on the show.
You know what? No. You see you see, here's where you guys are wrong. That's not 50. That's because when I was like younger, I used to S curl and Jerry curl my
Oh,
hair all
that's
the
my
time.
fucking life.
You
My
know what
shit's
I mean?
bald. My shit's bald. That's the true story of that one.
Yeah,
I
100%.
burnt my shit. I didn't even fucking need it. I just did it because everyone was doing it. So who's stupid
Roberto,
now?
yeah, you definitely didn't need it because you and
You
your
know
brother
it.
had that. Yeah, the hair you had, I did. I had that kinky black people hair. You know what I mean?
Jose didn't
But
follow my path.
no, he didn't. But hey, it runs in the family because it has a. You know what I mean? The hair's gone too over there too, right? So
Yeah.
I guess it's the genes. I don't really think. I think it helps the perming and stuff because boy, I never knew you could get scabs in your hair until I was perming my hair constantly. You know what I
You know
mean?
what I
I'm like,
mean?
what the fuck is this? And I'm pulling on there like, is that a scab? Like what? You know? But
Yep.
when them things used to start to when them when them things used to start to fade away, I'd be right back slicking it back to make sure that those curls don't always look brand new. You know what
Yo,
I
you know
mean?
there's always one in the group who you're saying, yo, did you read them instructions, yo? There's always one of those in the group. I know this guy. He was putting that shit in his hair like it was gel. He was
Mm-hmm.
not washing that shit out.
Oh
His
yeah.
hair turned red.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking just burnt the color right out of his hair. Never turned black again. Just stayed red.
Perms are terrible for your hair and scalp. 100%.
Oh my god, that was a
One hundred
generation
percent.
where we learned. That's like
One
you
hundred
guys
percent.
kind of with your fucking Tide Pods and shit, you know?
Bro, I
That
don't
was our
think
version.
yo, anytime my S curl was running out, I was buying a new one right before that one finished because I know, you know what I mean?
Yo,
Trust me.
you know the store on Victoria, my man, just before Spicy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
had that fucking black product store. From I
yeah,
open that thing and them bells upon on the door go ling ling ling. We both smiling at each other.
yeah.
Stock came in. Yeah, right over there, second shelf. Grab myself 3, 4 bottles. Patow!
Facts, facts,
Oh
You
facts.
my
know?
goodness.
You got
Yeah,
that
yeah,
hair
yeah.
gel in. Yo, JG, and I'm telling you, because winters back then were nothing like they are now, right? Back then it was cold, cold, cold. I'm telling cold. Man, there would be no hats on our head because we didn't want to mess up our hair, right? The gel would freeze by the time we get to school, so your hair is all curly, but it's rock hard because it's frozen. Yo, trust me, bro.
I
Things we did,
literally
man.
snapped my hair when I was in Onzo's part of the world, Halifax. They have no tall buildings over there, so when that cold wind blows across that lake or that ocean,
Facts.
yo, I'm telling you, snapped my hair. I was like, holy shit, ting, ting, ting. I was like,
Facts.
this shit could break, pop, and it broke.
Facts. Facts, bro. So yeah, that's why the hair is like that. But you know what I mean? Has nothing to do with the age. Like I said, 36, be
Been there, done
37
that,
next
yo.
year.
I have
No, no.
witnesses that could say I had hair down to the middle of my back. Those were the
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
Some
Yeah, yeah.
guys were in the NFL. They ain't there no more. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
everybody
Yeah,
had
yeah.
their little turn
Yep.
doing something.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm witness. I seen the hair. You know what I mean? I knew the long hair this guy used to have. Him and his brother. That was
Just
their
fucked
pretty
up.
well. Your hair was more longer than your brother's, but you know what I mean? He had it in a
Jose's
different
kind
kind
of
of
grew
style
more
than
than afro. I was
yeah,
always getting
yeah,
my shit braided so hard I couldn't look left or right.
yeah, yeah. Ro-
You
Ro-
know?
Ro- Roberto's hair grew more like a blonde white woman, you know?
Damn.
Do you hear the jealousy in that statement? Did you hear the jealousy in that statement, JG? I know I heard it. You even started like a blonde white woman. So much people fucking were jealous of my shit. I felt like I needed
Oh
just a
man.
ninja force to protect me. Anybody nice hair come to touch it. What? Don't touch my hair, man. My mom told me them people are jealous. Anytime someone want to touch your hair, it's because they're fucking jealous. Don't let them touch your hair if you have nice hair. They don't want to touch ugly hair. Why they always want to touch nice hair? Tell them no.
Easy.
You know what I mean?
You see, here's the thing though. You had the long
That
hair,
is shit.
yeah, but I had the afro. You know what I mean? So I could get it braided up. I had Allen Iverson styles in my hair and all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? It was your hair could braid, but
Hold
it
on.
never
Hold
like
on.
yes,
Hold on. You want me to
yes.
go
Go
back and post some pictures of you where me and Michael had the same dome on our head?
What do you mean St.
I had
Joe's?
an afro. I had an afro so big I used to
Oh.
hide weed in it. I used to
Yeah,
put
yeah,
my
but that
afro pick in there. I used to carry change for the bus. Yeah, you
yeah,
kidding me?
but after you straightened it, it was never you never
Well,
had that afro
S
again,
girl
right?
sent me down a different path, you know.
Yeah.
Shit,
That's what I'm saying.
shit
Yeah.
got lazy and started to fly and shit, you know. Niggas be jealous.
You know this JG ain't talking because this
uh,
this nigga was probably fucking bald his whole life. What up,
Hey,
Samuel Stokes?
I've
I doubt it.
the longest I've grown my hair might have been 13 inches.
Okay.
That's the longest I think I've grown my hair. My mama wouldn't have it. She did not do the braids thing. She wanted the fade, the high top fade and shit. She did not want that. She called that hood style hair. She did not want it.
Oh, she was
See
into
that
the
shit.
kid and play.
She was into the kid in place though. She did not like that.
I
But
had a
I
kid and
ran and
play.
did it anyway. But
I had a
I've
kid
known
and
people
play at
use
one
that
point.
S curl. I met one guy. I was in the 8th grade. This guy, he came in, had the S curl. He kept the do rag on, right? He never washed it out. So it burned his scalp so bad that it was numb. So when he took his
That's
hat off,
crazy.
all that hair just fell out. Fell out.
Yeah. Thank God I never had that situation where my hair fell out and stuff like that. But I used to do it like a lot, way too much. And I remember it's because one time, right, I was in class and, the hair was coming out, but I was still trying to keep the curl going, right? And of course, like we do, we always ragging on each other. So me and this girl were going back and forth. And she was like, your S curls look like they're trying to run away from your head, and I was dying, bro. I was like, oh my God. So from that, I was like, no, the curls got to be on point all the time. So every week I was just curling that shit to make sure they stayed on point. Trust
Oh
me.
yeah, that's too much, man. That's too much.
Unbelievable.
Too much.
For sure,
So
yo.
last week, Thursday, was the birthday. Didn't really celebrate. Well, I mean, on stream, we had a little something there. But I'm going to take the shot for the birthday. Roberto said he's going to take one with me, Roberto. Got
Oh
your
shit,
shot
I gotta
ready?
go back upstairs.
Uh,
Hold on, I'll be back.
Black people. I told the man backstage he gonna do a shot with me for my birthday. He said
JG, did
no
he
problem.
say when in the show? Did he say early in the show?
He did
You
not say
know,
early in the
you didn't
show.
give a time frame in that. You should have said, "Go get your shots before I start the show." That's what a real host would have said. Got all his people prepared, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Oh wow. You see what? Hey, he called. He said I wasn't. Wow, Roberta just he hurt my feelings, man. Like wow. You know what I mean? I thought I was doing it. He said I'm a bad host. Oh my God. Shit.
He's almost 60, man. It's that stay off my lawn attitude starting to come out of him now. So
All right. So hold on. Now I'm not gonna let you disrespect Roberto because he's 60 and because he's still fucking young. All right, us old men in the panel, we sticking together on this one. So
what? I'm
no,
right
there will be
behind
no
you. What are you talking about? I'm literally right behind you. I'm 40. I'm
man.
right behind you.
You're what?
I'm 40.
I got 10 years on you, brother. So you ain't that right behind me. You know what I mean? You like
I'm a fresh
behind me,
40, so
but
I'm still kind of 39
behind.
ish.
You see, look, he's even calling himself 39. Unbelievable. My hair isn't really straight or curly; it's just kind of bushy. But I've seen many times where your hair was we had it like looking curly or straight. So there's a lot of stuff that you could do with your hair too. But this guy over here, JG, unbelievable. There'll be no slander. No old age slander tonight, all right, brother? None whatsoever, all right?
Hey,
The
50
senior
and 60 for
citizens.
black people is like 30, right? It is almost like our 30. We'll
I
be
don't know
seven.
about that one.
Shoot, look at Lena Horne. She come in the 80s, still got it. It didn't matter. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like black people, it's age differently. I mean, it is what it
See, here's
is.
the thing though. We do, but we also still gotta eat properly and you know what I
That
mean?
is true.
And I know I got some fried chicken in my hand. I ain't eating properly. Respect us old folks. Tell him, Dandelion. Like, what's this guy talking about over here? You know what I mean? All these young bucks
Good.
over here acting like,
I'm,
oh,
I'm just saying, Roberto's kind of getting turned into that stay off my lawn type of guy. You can hear it. It's coming.
wow. No, JG. None of that.
What happened? I heard Roberto something.
He talking about the age because you 60. And I'm telling him, listen, I'm like, there'll be none of
No,
that
I ain't
young buck.
60 yet. Slow down. Hold on. I ain't 60
No,
yet.
no, I know. But I'm saying there'll be none of that young buck talking over here. I said the old folks are sticking together on this one, and this young buck down here needs to just chill and respect his elders. You know what I mean? Watch what he's saying. Like, no, bro. So what you got, Roberto? What you got over there?
I got me some, I think it's Puerto Rican rum.
Nice. Damn, Roberto always has that exotic shit. I just got some Canadian club. This guy got some Puerto Rican shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes I have the Jamaican shit. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro. I
You gotta
stepped my
stay
game
true
up,
to your
man.
roots. You gotta stay true to your roots. They hear my name, they go, he must be Puerto Rican. I say, I'll take it later. Cheers.
Cheers. Respect, brother.
Happy birthday, my brethren.
Thank you very much.
That was a
Much
big shot too,
appreciated.
you know. Lucky that shit is smooth. Woo.
Trust me.
Yeah, man.
All right. So we got a lot of few things to talk about here, but the first thing I want to say, and I don't know if he's watching now, but I know Perp will be watching. Put some motherfucking respect on Canada, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Put some respect on Canada. Rick Ross thought he was gonna come up here and play bad man, and what happened? We fucked him up. That's
Oh
correct.
yeah?
We fucked him up, bro. And
What
not only
happened?
we gonna
You went to
fuck him
T-Dot?
up, huh?
You went to
Actually in
T-Dot?
Vancouver.
What?
He got fucked up in Vancouver. And you know why he got fucked up?
That's like you got,
Because
in the States version, that's like you got fucked up in New Hampshire.
yeah. you know, you know what happened? They
What
tried to
happened?
play the fucking, they not like us. And he got his ass whooped.
Really?
Any word on how Cole is doing? Yeah, so Cole is doing better. He is out the hospital. I messaged him a couple of times. He messaged me, and he actually had a message for Mike. So if Mike pops in here later, just gonna tell him what he said about for Mike. But yeah, Cole is definitely doing better. So
Good.
just be a matter of time before he's back on stream with us. At least I hope that. So.
Good to hear.
Absolutely. But seeing as that Roberto didn't see it, I guess we're gonna show it. Where you at, Perp? Huh? Where you at, Perp? This is what happens when Americans come to Canada and play the fool, right? So Kendrick Lamar, this is a warning. Stay away. Don't come up here.
What? What'd he say?
You heard it.
Who's saying that?
One of the white dudes.
Ooh.
Nigga, what the fuck's up? Outside, guys. What's up, dog? You're not fucking sitting. What's up?
Why was he in the crowd in the first place? That's my question.
I have no
You're
idea,
the Christmas
bro.
out in our fucking city, nigga. What's up? Go, yo! What's up? Fuck, my watch. What's up, dog?
Hey, Basil, what's up?
What's up? Fuck, my watch. What's up, dog?
Come on. Let me
Somebody get in the car, bro.
Justin, the guy's gonna die, though. He's gonna fucking die. I don't know. He's gonna die, though.
Somebody got fucked up. I didn't even see that end part.
They're trying to take his shoes.
Fuck that's on your jet, you.
So that's what I'm saying.
I
don't know. So first off, they're saying it's like Drake's goons or something like that, but I don't know where that came from. It looked like a bunch of white dudes, but they're saying that Drake is a part of, has connections with the Angels and stuff like that. So I don't know. But I'm just saying, when you American, you don't come down here and play. You act like they think Canadians are soft.
Fuck you. We started shit. We ain't soft.
Yes,
that shit was provoked.
Well, first off, us Americans, we man enough to take that risk. First of all, secondly, I remember when Drake came down to shoot that 100 video with Game. They said he was hiding in his car because he was pissing on himself because he was so scared that he was in LA.
Well, you see, here's the thing. Where's the video proof of that? We have video proof of this guy coming down here getting his ass beat. Not only that, and I think I sent it to you, Roberto. Warren G was in Toronto and had to tell these motherfuckers who he was because they were about to jack his ass. All right? So that's what I'm saying.
Did he get touched? Did he get touched?
No, because they realized who he was.
Exactly. Because we know we're Americans. We got guns and shit. We'll do something.
You don't come on our... You don't come on.
Bring that shit to North Carolina.
Exactly.
Bring that shit to North Carolina. You don't want it.
Here we go.
Dude, we got the baby. How many times has the baby been knocked somebody the fuck out?
Exactly.
I have no idea. I have no
Little
idea.
Scrappy came in the early 2000s. Little Scrappy came to Charlotte. He got beat the fuck up in Charlotte. Come to North Carolina. We don't give a fuck.
First off, G Major sent a $2 super chat. He said, "What up, though? Thank you, G Major. Much appreciated. Always a pleasure for you popping in. Should be scared in the U.S. You folks are crazy. Yeah, they are crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but you know what I mean. You can't be coming down here playing. They not like us in Canada and expecting it to get the same recognition that it does in the States. Nah, sir, that shit don't fly. And Rick Ross found out the hard way.
I remember what's the name of that group?
Which group?
This guy used to wear that thick fucking chain, like a chain you put on a fence. Hip hop parade.
Naughty by Nature.
Naughty by Nature.
Yeah, you remember when they came down here?
I don't remember. No.
We were. They stayed at this hotel downtown between Atwater and Guy. And we were there when their van pulled up. And some guy shouted shit at him. And he didn't want to come out of his van, yo. You know? I was like...
Wyclef came down here, thought he was bad too, had his little concert down here. Next day, the Haitians in my building had his turntables. You know what I'm saying? We don't play with you Americans. Canadians, we don't romp with you guys, all right? You may come and think, Canada's soft, their gun laws or this and that, but you come up here, you fuck around and find out. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It took 10 of them to jump one fake wannabe rapper. That's all I gotta say.
Hear this guy.
You know how those fights go, though, JG. You know,
Yeah,
if your boy gets in, everybody's jumping in. I was involved in so many of those things. I was like, man, I'm tired of this shit. I ain't hanging with these guys no more. I don't go out every night to fucking fight.
Facts.
You know, and there's guys like that, man. You have 10 in a group. You have at least 2 guys that are instigators in that fucking 10. And if he's your boy, you got to back him up.
Yeah.
At what point are you tired of fucking being bailed out of jail, you know? Fucking assault
100%.
record and shit.
I will say
100%.
this: Rick Ross dumb as hell for going out there anyway.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He thought because he had that big goon behind him, they were gonna be scared. Nah.
I have to agree with Nzo on that. That he thought he could have come here with his
agree.
Rick Ross shit and everyone's gonna bow down.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
First thing, you can't disrespect someone in their backyard.
Facts.
And
You carry that shit everywhere around the world,
Absolutely.
you have no trouble.
facts. And you know what? That's Vancouver, Roberto. You know what I mean? Like Toronto.
That was T-Dot.
Vancouver.
You know, I'm not even going to try and take credit for us being a rough city. Toronto is trying hard to be like you guys, and they're getting close, yo.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Shots would have rang out. That video would have ended with shots firing.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Now,
Just
with
like
somebody
you guys,
shot,
nothing new.
maybe not. Yeah, but there would have been some shots there, 100%, if that was Toronto. Yeah,
If
but
that was the U.S.,
now.
tell me the same shit wouldn't happen with gunshots?
100%.
No, I'm asking our American friends.
Oh,
What happened?
If that same shit went off like that in the U.S., it wouldn't be followed by gunshots?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Following nothing, it would have been brought out right then and there. Nobody's throwing fists anywhere like they used to. They straight up shooting.
facts. And with you guys, with your gun laws and how it's easy to get and you can carry gun whenever. Yeah, man, bro. Woo.
I remember I was watching a video on X, and it was wasn't Atlanta, I think. It was a traffic thing, right? And the guy in the passenger seat got out, was cursing at the guy in the truck that was in front of him. Kept just cussing at him. Finally, the truck got out like, "What's up?" The guy that was talking shit initially put out a gun on him.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy in the truck just walked off like, "Nope."
I think I seen the video. The video where the guy's driving in his car and he's like, "What's up? What's up?"
Yep,
and the guy pulls out a gun,
Yep.
another guy pulls out one. Yeah. You never know, man.
It just ain't
He
working.
said- Rick said, "Yeah, but he's 50 now and he's not going to be starting fights anymore, Roberto." I mean,
Who's that?
I think he's talking about Rick Ross.
Yeah, Rick Ross.
What did he do there?
I don't know if he was disrespecting or how that. See, because
Obviously he said something that guy threw a punch at him. Like, you punk bitch, what you gonna do? Whap whap! And the guy did something.
And it seems to me like it started because of the Kendrick Lamar song, if that's the case. So, I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
no,
we'll get more details.
That's what you're trying to push. But
Is that the narrative?
Yeah, that's a narrative. He's trying to push a narrative. They not like us. When we saw video in Canada, we were playing that song, and everybody was sea walking in Canada. So I don't know.
I need some verification on that video.
So now people are writing on this. They're not like us because of that song.
Oh, they've been.
Yeah, but since the song, right?
Yeah, since the song.
Okay, so who's us? Us? Is that us
Americans,
meaning
I
black
guess.
people?
What
is he referring to? You're not like
Yes.
black people. He's not American.
It's whatever you want
Drake,
it to mean.
right? No, but he's throwing that at Drake.
Yeah, but okay, they not like us.
Meaning
It's
that Drake's a
however he
Canadian?
want to take it. It's however he wants to take it. It could be you not fully black. I mean, I ain't saying that's what he mean. I'm just saying however you want to take it. Because I feel like Kendrick is throwing all the offense. Fuck it. He wants to offend this man to the fullest. So take that how you want it. You not like us.
So he never actually specifies what "you're not like us" is, right? But you can think it's not being enough or not being.
But
you're not a rapper. You're not black. You're not.
You're not a rapper. You're not black. You're not
so he's leaving it subliminal. He wants us to put in the narrative.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's almost like
Because there could
back
be
when
so many answers.
it's almost like
Exactly.
back when Common did that track. I think the line was you not wet nigga, you Canada dry. And everybody just associated that with Drake. And Drake was out there cussing him out saying, say that to my
I
motherfucking face.
mean,
And Common said, well, I didn't
technically,
say the name, but if the shoe fits, if you take offense,
that's how
He's
they
got a
Hey,
point.
beat.
He's got a point.
That's how
You
that
put a
beat got
name and someone
started.
defends the shit, it means they're guilty of it. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's common
and
sense.
then plus it was over the whole Serena thing, and then it was a whole bunch of shit because they kept trying to, because they even had Tiger trying to diss Common, and Common made like 2 songs. He made what the fuck was it called? One of them's called Raw, and then what's the other one? How You Like Me or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, both songs are really good, but I mean they all subliminally. If you ask me, I felt like Common made the first song because he was like these singing niggas la 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 what they think they Frank Sinatra, and Drake took offense to that, and it's like he didn't say your name though, but since you wanted the shoe fit, damn it, you wanted to wear that damn shoe.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess some people do that. You know what I mean? It's like projection. It's like, oh, you're saying something, but it's like, oh, you're talking about me. And they're not really talking about you, but I mean, again, there's a lot of subliminal shit in rap, so you never really know
Yeah.
if they're talking about you or not, So I can understand that. But got this other video that I seen. Roberto, you there?
Yeah.
Check this one out. I don't know if you guys seen this, but check this
What?
out.
Bro, so what? It's against the law. So what?
It's a violation of California law. I have the right to detain you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You
You're
don't.
going to go to jail.
I'm not going to jail for concealment.
No, for resisting arrest.
I'm not resisting arrest.
You are
I haven't
resisting
done
right
anything
now.
wrong.
Where's the sign up here that says that we can't eat on the platform?
Right, that's on my bag.
You are detained and you're not free to go.
Stop. I'm not
Okay,
detained.
you're
I
going to
haven't
end
done
up going
nothing
to jail.
wrong. I've done nothing wrong.
You are detained.
Stop.
You're
For
under
what?
arrest. For eating. It's illegal. Violation of California law. I've already said that.
Turn around. Turn around now. I've done nothing wrong.
Turn around.
Stop. Just listen.
Stop
Just
resisting.
listen. Just listen.
Ain't nobody resisting. Ain't nobody resisting.
Just listen. You didn't even do anything. 4 cops eating a sandwich. That's all he did was eat
Four
a sandwich.
cops were- Bro, so what?
It must have been the first of the month, and they got to get their quota up.
Okay, I know somebody's gonna say, well, why is he raising his voice? Why did he escalate the situation right away? Because he's in shock. He's in shock. How do you respond in shock? What are you doing? You're breathing. You're not allowed to breathe here. Article 694. What the fuck is that?
You be confused, and then you be getting mad, and then you frustrated. So then I think it's weird that people expect people that are being detained for abstinent reasons are supposed to remain calm and not get mad. The fuck?
Where's
mad-
the rights? Where's the rights? You have
Niggas ain't
rights
got rights.
as a citizen, no? Honestly, like
That's what I mean. It could have been like, what type of sandwich was he eating for that shit to be illegal?
I was in Florida. Guy's drinking a beer on the beach. Cop pulls up on his bike. I'm thinking, yo, this is a little simple escalation here. Maybe he's going to write him a fine. Cop said, put that bottle down. The guy said, what? He pulled a Steven Seagal. The guy was under arrest. Whap, whap, whap. He was on his face on the beach. I was like, holy shit, I'm out here looking for weed? Fuck that. Yo, I couldn't believe it, Nzo. That same shit happened in Halifax. You know what happened? Cop said, go ahead, finish your beers. Okay, officer. Yeah, boy, that was a good game. They're not only they're drinking their beer, they're still talking. Cops just standing there. All right, you guys done your beer? You all have a good night tonight.
There's obviously ways to handle that situation better.
Yes.
You're telling me that it's illegal to eat on the platform wherever he is in California? Is that
I've never
thing?
heard. I've never heard of it.
Probably
must be.
Probably not, but there's probably some type of
They have these crazy articles in which fucking borough you're in.
I don't think that's true, but I feel like they was gonna try to find a way to make it stick and be like, there's designated eating areas, which is bullshit. It's America. We walk and eat all the goddamn time. This ain't Europe where everybody be looking at you crazy because you walking around eating. Because that's how they figure out that you're not from that you from America is if you walk around and eat when you in Europe, because they always have like little cafes and little seating areas so you can sit down and enjoy your food. But in America, everything is portable. So is a damn sandwich. So you walk and eat. And I'm just like I feel like they was just fucking with him, and they was gonna try to find a way to make it stick though.
Well, you know
that's why he was like, you're resisting the rest. That was him trying to make it stick. Yeah, and it's like I'm being detained for something that's not illegal. But then he keeps saying it's illegal. How? Show me that it's illegal.
Facts. You saying, Roberto?
I forgot, yo.
Only thing I can think of is, I mean, it's still bullshit, but maybe he was seen as loitering in front of a certain place or something. And even then, that's overboard, right? Because I've been in a situation where I'm just minding my own business. Cop asked me, "What am I doing here?" What the hell you mean? What am I doing here? Right? The gall of somebody come up to you asking you, "Why are you here? Why are you asking me that?" Then they start trying to get in your personal space, getting up on you. So, like, dude, I gotta back up. You keep coming to me. I'm like, I mean, natural instinct is I'm gonna push you back because you're up on me. I'm trying to get my space, but you know,
like I said, I just find that, you know, if that's the case, and I hope like he can sue or whatever, because I think that video is old. I think that I seen that video a while ago, right? And it just popped up today, and I'm like, we never actually talked about this. But if that's a real thing, bro, like you can't eat in certain places, like you're not fucking smoking weed. You know what I mean? You're not burning. You know what I mean? We're eating a damn sandwich. What the hell?
Yeah, and see, I get that because when I went to Vegas, they had like designated smoking areas, and you can't smoke too close to a restaurant that has an outdoor area. So we smoking, and the cops was like, "You can't smoke right here." I mean, it's Vegas, duh, because you know you can buy shit. But he was like, "You can't smoke right here." But that's all he said, and he was like, "Well, where are we supposed to go?" He was like, "You go over here, but you can't smoke right here because of the restaurant." And we was like, "Oh, okay." Like, plain and simple. That's all he did was explain it of why we couldn't smoke right there. But we had been. I mean, they got their spaces. That's just like, yes, it's legal, but like at the same time, they had smoking areas. So
unless he's spitting some shit out or something, I don't know. So I know here in Tennessee, if I spat on the sidewalk, I can get arrested because spitting is depending on where you are.
Rick said it was the Crocs. If he had on Crocs, then 100%, yes, arrest his ass. Damn right. If he has Crocs in public, yes, he should be arrested. Croc shoes will get your ass.
Y'all gonna get off these Crocs.
It's California, and he was at the beach. You don't wear shoes at the beach. You wear sandals. And if he don't like his toes, then he had on some Crocs, so you ain't getting sand and shit all in your tennis shoes. Stop tripping. Crocs are made for the beach.
Crocs ain't sandals. Get yourself some real ass fucking sandals and stop worrying.
Maybe he don't want no real sandals, damn it.
Then that's why his ass got arrested.
Stop it.
They said the fashion police got him.
Facts. 100%. All right. So JG said this to me. And man, wow. Roberto,
I was pissed.
You're going to like this one. Let me just get rid of this stupid ad.
All you have to do is point. Visit 1-800-GotJunk.com.
Why the fuck?
Man who arrived at the comics convention event in Hangzhou, China, arrived in a costume that appeared to mock the 2020 helicopter crash that claimed the life of Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others. Fans of the NBA player are outraged after the unidentified individual wore what appeared to be pictures and videos of the man costume, who seemingly recreated some elements from the tragic event surfaced on social media, sparking considerable backlash. What are your thoughts on this? Kindly let us know down below, and thanks for watching Dirt TV.
Go ahead, Roberto.
Because of the world we live in, you think I'm surprised? Honestly,
Crazy,
till he said what it was, I didn't know what that guy was doing. I'm like, why are they watching him for? What's he doing? Then he said who he is, and I'm like, oh fuck. Like, isn't there other ways you can get likes and hits? I don't know.
Facts. Well, I
Hell
think one of
no.
the comments there said that's how they feel about us. 100%. Go ahead, Nadia.
I believe that. Plus, wasn't he trying to do business with China? I don't know. You know me and going straight to conspiracy theories, but nah, that shit is foul. Cause that shit is just foul. Period. Don't do that. I don't care who it was, and you just disrespected him, his daughter, and all those other people. Cause it wasn't
People
just
that
him in the
matter.
helicopter. Like, don't do that. That was
100%.
uncalled for, disrespectful.
Classless.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like, bruh, like, I mean, as an American, I get all the shit that Americans do to make jokes about people of different countries and different races and shit like that. Um, America need to clean up they just need to clean house, period. But yeah, that shit was mad uncalled for. But yeah, I think that's how they really feel about us. Period.
JG?
Why they
I don't give
idolize
a fuck.
on Marlboro so much?
You know what? It's funny because some of them they do, and then they
Marbury?
do.
Marbury is a god over there, yo.
Yeah, I know, I know,
Hmm.
I know. JG, go ahead.
It's being China. I shouldn't be surprised at it, but at the same time, you're still surprised because the man is gone. He can't. He still can't rest without people trying to make a mockery of him, his life. He still has what 2, 3 daughters, I think,
Hmm.
a wife still,
Hmm.
who probably are still going through anxiety, all kind of shit they're probably going through still. Imagine them, like you said, the gall of them doing something like that. Who would have thought this would be funny? It's not even
You
funny.
know,
You don't mock the dead. You just don't do
at
that,
all.
right?
100%.
And I was
Hmm.
telling Onzo backstage, there's a little festival that they have in China where they have this woman be on stage in blackface
Hmm.
with the whole stereotypical, mammy speech and everything, right? And there was backlash with that. And they asked, just certain residents of China what they thought about it. Their response was, "Oh, they're just being sensitive."
You know,
But
But
let us
if we do this
go
shit to
ahead,
mock
do it,
them,
do it,
if
do
we
it,
if
do
we
it.
do our
Yes,
eyes like that, and we be like,
mm,
I'm
I
happy
ain't
you
gonna do
brought
it
that
because
up.
you
I'm happy you
know.
brought
But
that
if
up.
we be like that and be trying to mock their language and shit, then what they call it, Asian hate, no, uh,
Hmm.
xenophobe, like what y'all doing shit like
yep.
that?
If not, I don't know if anybody remembers, but the national team in Spain when Marcus All was on a while back, there was
Hmm.
backlash with them. They did a whole slanted eyes thing on the picture,
Hmm.
and China was not happy. But we're
Hmm.
sensitive when we have the issue with you. It, I can't even speak on this, man. It's just
You know what?
like
It's
what have we
funny.
done to be hated so much? It just makes no sense to me.
Hey, man. Listen, you know what it
Exist.
is?
That's it.
And I think it's because and I'm sorry, you know what I mean? But we the shit. Black people are the
Yep.
shit. You know what I mean? And I think they hate that. I'm sorry, but we are right. You steal our culture. You steal the way we dress. You steal this. You steal that from us, right? But you
Our
can't stand
bodies,
to be
our
around us.
hairstyles,
Hmm.
Everything, but you can't stand to be around us,
everything.
right? You know what I mean? Um, but I was never like growing up. I hated Kobe. I was not a Kobe fan at all. I was a Spurs fan. I
Why
couldn't
you thought he was a
stand.
ball hog?
Oh, he was 100%. And the biggest problem I had with Kobe is he used to talk like he was the shit before he even won
And he
championship,
bagged
right?
that shit up. He bagged that
Yeah,
shit up.
when he got Shaq.
But you supposed to have that confidence in yourself, though.
Mhm.
You supposed to. He foresaw that. He knew what he was gonna be.
And unlike a
Roberta,
certain
help me
balding
out, Roberta.
motherfucker for the Lakers now, at least he admitted that he talks shit. Unlike somebody that plays for the Lakers right now,
Wow.
half tall bastard. Unlike him,
I thought Kobe was a ball hog. Um, when he scored that
Didn't you think he
70
was?
plus points against Toronto. I don't know. He must have took a good 50 shots. I
and he
don't
kicked
know. I don't know.
Canada's ass too.
I give him his props. He did what he did. He's the Black Mamba. I wish more players like Karl Malone would play with that same intensity, instead of doing that hand behind your head dunk. I didn't want to tell you what I thought of that shit, but Kobe, he was we all know he was a ball hog.
Yeah, 100%.
But he counted. You have ball hogs who fucking like to ding bonk off the rim. Those are the guys like, why are you still shooting, brother? I know you're a guy on the team, but you're fucking 0 for 9, Go win a little more, Those are the guys. But Kobe was popping them. Kobe was busting them buzzer beaters.
And when I think Kobe knew when to take over a game and when not to. You know what I mean? But when he died, like take away all the court stuff, I was hurt. I was like, man, I can't believe it. Like, wow, Kobe's gone. Like, really and truly, because at the end of the day, it's not about him beating the Spurs in four straight in the series, and then Tim Duncan. You know what I mean? It's not about that. At the end of the day, it was about this man died at the and his retirement. I think was going even better than his career in the NBA was, and his career in the NBA was great. The man won a freaking what was it, an Oscar? Won an Oscar for
Yep.
his little cartoon there, right? His book was a #1 seller, so Kobe was like really thriving after basketball. And
I
then
think
when
we
he
were
died,
affected on his death because we disliked him as a competitor, but loved him as a person. Inspired
100%.
to be like that, to have that same kind of mentality, that same killer instinct, that same drive. I don't know how he was
100%.
raised. I know he was raised in Italy. I don't know how his pops was. Were they in the military?
Oh, his dad played overseas. I think. I know he
Yeah.
played NBA for a little bit.
Because he kind of has that military mentality or background, That's what I take off of him. And I'm sure he's instilling that in his kids too. But
100%.
again, that's some fucked up shit.
And then you
Even if it wasn't Kobe, just to mock death.
Yeah, right.
Should be
100%.
karma. Should be karma, right?
100%. 100%. 100%. I definitely agree with you 100%. Like, you don't. And there was this comedian that was made a joke, and he got backlash for a minute because he made this George Floyd joke, right? And when it blew up like crazy, black people were cursing and all kinds of stuff. It was on, and he just kept doubling down on it, and it was like sometimes there are certain things you don't make fun of. You know what I mean? And I'm like the person, I don't want to be like, oh, we censor this and censor that. But there's just certain things in bad taste that you just don't like make fun of. And that's one of those things, like Kobe's death, George Floyd. You don't make fun of that. You know what I mean? You got them fucking clowns, you know, geeks and gamers that did that George Floyd shit that had me doing videos on them and shit for that. But you don't do that shit. You don't make fun of those kind of things, man. And it just shows that one, you a racist prick, and you're very fucking insensitive. Shifty said, I think it goes beyond their opinions of black folks, but their world views. Have you seen their news reports? That's basically computer animations creating the news in comical segments. It's insane. I haven't seen that, but AI is changing the game. 100% that AI is changing the game. Like you can go on a site and have AI create a freaking rap for you, And I remember this guy was on stream. He was talking about how he had to do some things, but he was trying to get it to sound like a Wu-Tang song. So you can get some of these AI to create songs that are like AI shit. And I'm just like, that's crazy. It's gonna get a lot worse when it comes to the AI shit. A lot worse. You know what I mean? So that's crazy. Yo, what up, LOWKEY? What's going on, brother? How you doing? Appreciate it. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, you don't make fun of people that have died, and I would never do that, you know. And I think it's in bad taste. But them Chinese people don't care about us.
Oh no, that's what we can do for them.
100%. And did you guys hear about the Pride Parade in San Francisco?
Oh no, what happened?
Well, I can't show any it, but man, they were saying that they had places where people were getting peed on. And I seen the video. In public. At a parade. With
this
kids.
was consensual pee.
Yes. In
See,
public.
I thought the purpose of the parade was to celebrate being able to love freely and display that without it being illegal or the backlash, not to display sexual acts or kinks. You know what I'm saying? I get the whole you being sexy, you showing yourself and you dancing, you're celebrating. That's what we all do. But like when you start to go into the kinks and the because that's not just a gay thing, that's a kink. Some people like to get peed on. But like yeah, and just doing sexual acts or kinks out in public for what? That's like it being a dominatrix parade and like I don't know.
I thought
That's a
I
whole
sent
different
it to
thing.
you, Roberta, but I don't see it here. But LOWKEY sent a $5 super chat. He said a little late, Reg, but don't do me like Ross. I see y'all in Canada. No, we won't do you. You can come over here just as long as you don't start coming on here talking about they not like us, they not like us. You good. You good. You know what I mean? Me and Roberta will put the protection out. We'll put the word out for you. You'll be protected. You know what I mean? That's how we do over here in Canada. But yeah, so they did that, right? And then there was the Toronto one. Did you hear about the Toronto one, Roberto?
No.
You hear about the
Oh my
Toronto?
goodness, these people are wild.
You seeing it, JG?
No, I don't want to see it.
So I'm not gonna show the video because they will flag my stream. But it says, all right, here. No. So this is the gay parade in Toronto, and they're parading around the streets naked. It says, hold on.
And see, this is the part of the community where I be like, love is love as long as it's all consensual and people are of age. Because I will not just say love is love because this to me, this is the pedos trying to join the love is love train, trying to join the rainbow coalition. No, you not like us. We don't want you here. No, bye. No, pedophilia is a sickness.
Facts. Toronto Pride turns into a degenerate parade as pervs take their clothes off to celebrate their pride.
Thank you for saying pervs and not gays. Pervs. This is from being gay and pervert. This is what I don't like about this because then everybody that's a part of this gets that label of being a perv. You're a perv because you're part of the Rainbow Coalition, because you're part of the LGBTQ plus I, whatever. No, damn it, this is nasty. And why? Because, like I said, this is why I will not take my children to no shit like this. I don't give a fuck. And it ain't that I don't
That's-
want them exposed to some gay shit. It's that I don't want them exposed to some crazy shit because people take shit too far.
and
Yep.
there were kids
We
there, right? So family and children were encouraged
probably
to celebrate Toronto's Pride-filled weekend with thousands flocked to different events in the city, including Family Pride. Family Pride is a fun-filled experience on the grounds of Church Street School. Here, families can indulge in face painting, a magic show, storytelling, and so much more, said organizers for the Family Pride event at the Church Street School. The group had to remind adults that they were only allowed if they had kids. Please note that adults are only allowed in this space if accompanied by children 0 to 12. And then there's the video of them dancing around naked. So,
pervs. Thank you. I'm glad that they got the title right. Pervs.
Mm, mm, mm.
and that's in Toronto. What are your thoughts, Roberto?
What do you want me to tell you?
Preach.
Nothing to preach. Arrest the man, violation, because whether you're gay and you're allowed now or not, that's still indecent. Doesn't matter.
So wait, you never seen the bike riders here in Montreal, Roberto, that drive around naked?
Yeah, but
What?
that's a naked, like, they got permits to be able to do that,
Yeah. So
or they'd all be fucking arrested.
mhm. Yo, so the cops
Believe it or not,
enforce-
they got
no,
permits.
yeah, no, I know
How
the
do
cops.
you? How does one obtain a permit? Because I know Erica Badu got arrested for her window seat video where she stripped down
Oh, that's
naked
a
in the
great
middle
video
of
too.
a DC.
I love that video. Oh my goodness.
What? I gotta have to look for this
Erica
video.
Badu's song "Window Seat." She in her
If you
song
ain't
"Window
seen it,
Seat."
go
She
ahead and
stripped
watch it
down butt naked.
and be in heaven, brother.
Oh,
Be amazed at the glory.
Them yams.
Hey, I see why Common was crazy. That's why.
Common, look. Common always go for somebody with some yams.
Yes, he
I,
does. I'll give him that.
I think it was last year. We were downtown, and there was a concert that night, right? So when we reached downtown, it was like, oh, there's all these cop cars and shit, like they blocked off the street. So I'm like, oh, maybe the person's coming by. So we waited on the corner. 2 minutes later, a bunch of naked bike dudes were driving down the street, and it's like, why are they all old white men? Where are the women? I'm like, you know what I mean? It's either old white men or old white women. I'm like, where are the young ones? What the hell's going on here? Like, there's no, cover that shit up. Ain't nobody want to see that shit. You know what I mean?
Bruh.
Saggy
This
ass
apart
titties and shit.
this apartment complex I used to live in, when we first moved down there, me and my sister was at the laundromat late one night and we was washing clothes. And I'm standing there and I'm just, trying to entertain myself while we waiting on the clothes to finish because this was 1998. So yeah, it wasn't no damn cell phones like that. Anyway, so, so I'm chilling, we watching TV, and I look out the window and I'm like, it's a naked man, right? My sister was like, oh my God. So we freaking out. And then my mom comes back and we was like, yo, we saw this naked man. And she was like, no, y'all didn't. Y'all imagine this stuff. Months later, no, this is like 2 years later. We still at the same apartment complex. We walking home from the grocery store real late at night. And here comes the dude. This was the same dude. He walking around, his robe completely open, butt ass naked, just swinging and hanging. And my mama was like, I said, I told you, mama, there was a fucking naked man. I told you. I don't know why. Nobody never called the cops on him. I didn't want to see that shit though. But yeah, old white man. He wasn't like super old, but he was older. He had like gray in his hair and shit.
Yeah, but I'm like, if there'd have been some young, like, firm titty chicks, I'd have stayed there and watched. You know what I mean? But I ain't watching all these old freaking wrinkly ass breasts driving down the street. I was like, let's get out of here. No, I thought
Oh,
it was gonna
saggy
be something
balls
good
and
to watch.
shit.
Yeah, no, ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. 50 Cent. those people make it hard on normal ass gay people trying to live normal lives and raise a family. Every group has idiots like that ruining things for people. Absolutely. Those
Yep.
actions and videos are what people remember and use to weaponize against groups that think that nonsense represents them as a whole. I agree. Might
Yep.
have been someone suffering from dementia or drugs. Yeah, could have been. But at the same time, for me, um, it's like especially the one in San Francisco, like they had like spots where you had these kinks. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, well, that's not what it's about. But it seems like it's turning in to something different. You know what I mean?
Debauchery.
And yeah, and that's what's being pushed out, pushed up, and pushed around there, and it's very interesting. So I think things need to change, man. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with you guys doing what you're doing and having your parades and stuff like that, but you
Get
can't
your
be
people
running
in
around
check
naked in front of. Yeah, 100%. You can't be
because you
running
don't want
around.
that. Yeah, you don't want that stigma. Well, these people are doing it at
Uh,
your, on your guys' behalf. So if you guys don't want that reputation, put an end to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's what causes a lot of the problems. You know what I'm saying, Roberto? If you're just out there doing your thing, living your life, that's fine. But then when you start doing extra stuff like running around naked and doing all kinds of crap like that, that's when people get offended. And then they start pushing that narrative that all gay people are like this, you know?
But could we now say, oh, we know it's going to happen when you guys are around? You know how they say it with us.
Oh
Oh, when
yeah.
you
Facts.
guys come around, there's going to be crime and there's going to be
And
rapes.
violence and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's gonna
We
be
say that now.
crime.
There's going to
Somebody's
be
gonna get
naked
shot.
people, naked old people.
Facts. 100%. Hey, if that's 100%, I agree. So since we were on that topic, little joke for the day.
Do I support liquor, guns, beer, titties, and quickies? Hell yeah! Do I support liquor, guns, beer, titties, and quickies? Hell yeah!
Oh my god.
That's a good one.
Oh man, when I see
Somebody
that
had
video, I
to
was
do
like,
it. Somebody had to do it.
you know what I mean?
Isn't he missing a few letters now? A little math too.
Well, what are the letters
Why?
now?
Cause they added A and I.
So
Isn't
that
it
is
A
A and
what?
square
I.
nine?
Hey, what's
A
the A and
square
I?
nine? I think it was
A
A square nine.
A A is for asexual, which those are people that don't don't have sex. They're not interested in it. There's levels to that. You got people that I don't want any intimacy. Some people want intimacy. Some people masturbate, but they don't want to have sex. It just depends on how you feel. So
Wow.
yeah, asexual. It's a thing. It's a thing.
I swear.
I mean, and
Not
it makes sense though.
So what's the I?
soon
I don't remember. I
soon
gotta look that
soon
up. I don't know.
soon they're going to have more letters than the alphabet has. You know what I mean? You're gonna be saying, "Yeah, I'm part of the LGBTAXQYZTW."
Oh, intersex.
What's the enter? What?
The I stands. Nigga, I don't know. I'm about to look it up. Look, I just know what my letter stand for. I can't tell you about everybody else's letter. Damn it.
Why is it though? Why is it though that like every month or so there's something that pops up that I ain't never heard of before? You know what I mean?
Every
Like
day.
who's making this stuff up? I'm curious. Like where
You
is
guys
it
have a
coming
committee?
from?
It's not really making stuff up. It's more about terminology, and a lot of these terms are old. We just don't use them. That's just like we don't know medical terms for shit, but they exist. And if somebody says some shit, you be like, "Oh, okay, so that's a new word."
Okay.
Nah, you just
Yeah,
go
So
but
like,
where are
like
they
"Okay."
using these
But
words? Because I mean, I don't live in a hospital. You know,
right.
I don't
that's
I
like
don't hear.
it's just medical terms that were never used that we don't use on a daily basis because they're being replaced with other things that are synonyms or close to it. So like instead of saying cisgender, like that's always been there, but like we just say male or female and then people just want to be stuck on that and I'm like
See, in my
whatever.
generation,
Um
there was gay and not gay. Very simple math. It wasn't hard to figure it out.
But now you got. But now that there's so many, see, that's what the I stands for, because it's intersex. It's like a umbrella term for a bunch of different. It depends on it because okay, you could be a trans woman but still have your bottom stuff. You know, you get what I'm saying?
What?
So
see, back in my day, you couldn't afford the operation. That's what it would have been.
Yeah. Or maybe you just like having your penis. I mean, I don't know.
But that's you're still classified in one category, and they don't like that. They want to be like multi-nation.
That's what intersex is, and then like pansexual. So like people that are that's why I'm surprised there's not a P. I guess P fits under intersex. So pansexuals, they will fuck anything, and I don't mean that like they'll fuck animals. I mean like
that shit used to be illegal back in the day.
They will. That shit is still illegal. But animals can't consent.
They can actually say that they're that and not get arrested.
No. Pansexual just means you will have sex with somebody that's bi, somebody that's If I'm a girl and I'm pansexual, I will have sex with bi people. I will have sex with I will have sex with trans people. I will have sex with. It don't matter what you are. I will fuck you. That's what pan means. That's why I'm not pan. I'm bi.
Our terminology for that was gillet. You'll fuck anything.
That's the Jamaican slang.
You know, gillet.
Yeah. That's the Jamaican slang there. Chi-chi man, you know what I mean? Them kind of ways. But, I mean, so here's my thing, like I said, because you're like, oh, so first off, I had no idea that cisgender thing was an actual term that has been used. When I heard that, I'm like, what the hell is a cis, right? But now that's what they call straight men, straight women. They call them cis. But growing up, it used to just be LGBTQ, whatever. Then they added the plus. Then they added other letters. You know what I mean? So, like, they're always going to be forever adding letters to that little statement there. And they're going to end up using the whole alphabet just to make sure that they cover all
genders.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Genders. Like, come on, man. Who's coming up with this shit? Who stored this information for so long? Since this is old shit, who's been storing all this information and now they're seeing the light that they could come out and put that shit into effect?
Because it's not illegal to be gay anymore.
No, but who is this person? Is it the government?
I don't know.
Is there a hierarchy of LGBT?
Merriam-Webster.
I don't know. Is it some random YouTuber that just says something and then it catches on and everybody says, yeah? Because, so where did the pronoun thing come from? Because all of a sudden, and like it's been out for a while now, but all of a sudden I just remember one day waking up and it's like, oh, pronouns. I'm like, what the hell is a pronoun? What are we talking about here? So all of a sudden, where did that come from? Was that some YouTube person that did that? Was that
okay.
Like, I agree.
Pronouns have always been around, but people that identify as non-binary, so they don't identify as a man or as a woman. They are human. They are a person. They like to be called they, and which is grammatically incorrect. But at the same time, it's like, what are you supposed to call him? It? And then what's the pronoun for it? I guess it would be the pronoun, but they just sounds better. That's just some grammatically incorrect stuff. But if somebody want to be called they or them, I'll call them they.
No, but for me, if you want to be they is plural, so you have multiple character disorder. That's all it is. No,
that's the way you want to see it. But
isn't they plural? Isn't they plural? It's more than one.
Yes, it is. That's why I said it's grammatically incorrect.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
So here's the question, though, because you said
don't say that they are
not. Yeah, because 10 years ago there were no pronouns. Like you said, pronouns were around. No, there wasn't. I don't remember everybody ever using pronouns 10 years ago, or even talking about pronouns 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
He, they are pronouns. So
I remember that shit in elementary school.
Yes.
I don't remember
like
calling somebody a cis. A sister is
Exactly.
like a nickname for somebody's sister or something.
People
That's what I
weren't
remember.
running around 10 years ago saying call me by my pronoun. And if it was he or she. There was no they, them, it. There was none of that. There was none of that 10 years ago. There was none of that when I was growing up. Ain't nobody was running around saying, oh, call me they, them, call me it, call me this. There was none of that. So where did it come from all of a sudden? Just one day, it's just like, oh, pronouns are mine. These are my pronouns. Like, what? I don't know. It's just
And when
Sound
you
like
make
everybody
fun of
want to be
it,
special or
they
something.
don't take you serious. What if they really want to be a Bill or they really want to be something stupid? What's to determine that it's stupid? Because we'll find some of the stuff they're saying stupid.
right. And then they
There's no
using this
limitations.
absolutely 100%, and it's getting out of hand. Cis is short for sissy. Well, they say cis male, which means a real like a man, like right, like a biological man, a biological woman. They call them cis. And I remember the first time I seen a video where I was like, "Oh, you're a cis." I was like, "What
Yes.
is a cis? What
Yes.
are you? What?"
Cis is short for biological.
Yeah,
That
That's
don't make no
basically what it.
sense.
That's
biological.
what it
Not
means.
This
biological.
doesn't make sense. Well, I guess because
And
Man, so
I'm not
people that
of
aren't
that.
watching YouTube
biological
don't
just
know this.
means
Was that
biological
Roberta?
just means you were at birth you were identified as that gender and you still continue to identify with that gender. That's all cis means. It's just a
I don't.
short way of saying I was born a woman. I was my gender, my genitalia says I'm a woman, and I identify as a woman. That's what cis means. But people keep getting their fucking panties and boxes in a bunch because they like, I don't know what this means. Look, do you want to say that I'm a man? I was born a man and I identify as a man? Just say you a cis heterosexual male. Damn.
I ain't
No,
got
I'm
no
a
breath
man.
in my lungs to
I
say
ain't
all that
using
shit. I'm just
I
saying
ain't
I'm a
using no
man,
damn
damn it.
cis shit. I'm a man.
I'm a
That's it.
boy,
Don't call
damn
me
it.
no cis. Don't call me this. Call me a regular man. I wasn't assigned as something at birth. That was what I am. Right?
I'm a boy,
XY
damn it.
chromosomes and the male chromosomes were more. I wasn't assigned anything. I was born a man. I was born a woman. I don't get assigned. I can't stand that. Oh, and then they're trying to say, don't say your child is a male or female and wait till they choose their gender. What? I'm sorry. I'm too old school for that bullshit. I am way too old school for that bullshit. I am sorry. If Mike,
Wait till we find that planet that's
I guess
habitable.
which,
You guys are all getting fucking shipped there.
I guess because
or
I'm
we're
not.
getting shipped there, Roberto.
One of the
And
two, because
yeah, yeah.
this is too much. This is
I
too
guess
much. No
because
one told me this was going to happen. If I had to say, I'd say I don't want it to happen. You
I guess
guys will
because
get. Sorry. Go ahead,
Go ahead.
JG.
I was gonna say I guess because I'm not of that community, I would never understand it. It's not meant for me to understand. I get it, but at the same time, I'm not saying they do. Don't come to me and tell me I can't tell my daughter she's a girl until she says I want to identify as a woman. Fuck that. She's a girl. She's my little princess. She's gonna be that. Okay. I don't
So
care.
I could tell you something and it corresponds. You can't tell me shit.
Now, if she gets older and says, "Hey, Dad, I want to be a trans. I want that for that." Okay, fine. I still love you, baby. You still my baby. I'm still gonna love
Just don't do shit to your body until after you like
you. Exactly.
25,
You
because
100%
you want to stop growing before
sure.
you start doing shit to your body. That's period. That's
Exactly.
if you a woman and you want to get a BBL. If you're a woman, you want to get breast implants. You're a woman and all no, or you want to change your gender. Please wait until you finish growing. Stop. And I would never let my kids transition as a child. No.
Exactly.
You can dress like a dude all you want to. You can dress like a girl all you want to. I'll call you whatever name you want to be called. But as far as like doing surgery and taking hormones, nah. That voice
Exactly.
finna be
Or
deep.
hormone blockers.
Hormone
You know what I
blockers,
mean?
yeah.
All of that stuff. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, kids, especially kids. Listen, listen. Kids don't really know. I mean, some do. I can't say that. Some do. Some know. Or they may not know, but they're just different. You can tell certain things, right? But at the end of the day,
I
you
wanted to
never
be a
know.
dude.
Right, and then you never know. You grow up and you come
No,
into that,
no,
right? Exactly.
No, I wanted to be a dude because I didn't want a period. That was it.
I mean,
So
hey,
think about that. Think about if somebody would have took me serious, like I want to be a boy so bad, and they'd be
Exactly.
like, "Oh, so you're trans?" No, I just didn't want no damn period. I was like, I want to be a boy because I don't want a period. Like that's
100%.
not how it works. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. 100%. You
I
know what I
remember
mean?
seeing
So,
a video where this girl was coming out to her mom or something. Her mom was cool about it, but she asked her this question: how do you know you're a lesbian?
mhm.
And she was stuttering. She was like, have you been with a woman? Have you been in the trenches yet? No. So make sure you do that. See if you like it first before you start
Exactly.
saying you this and that. Like
Because
what
I
like
know
what
some.
you said. Don't cut his dick off, dog. Don't cut his dick off, man.
No, but for real though, as far as like that part of being lesbian, because I know some girls that dated girls, but they never reciprocated, and I was like, so what the fuck did y'all do? So you ain't never ate no coochie and nothing? Like y'all crazy, sis. Mm.
Before we get into the next topic, I got another joke. I want to know if you guys get this joke. Roberto, you there?
I'm here.
All right. Check this out.
Kansas Home Depot, police responded to reports of a bomb threat at the store in Wichita. A customer alerted employees. A man inside the bathroom said there was a bomb in the building. Police were able to locate the man responsible for those comments, and that man told police he warned other guests to leave the restroom because he was, quote, fixing to blow it up, but had no intention of causing a panic. Man also told police others in the room laughed,
It's Kansas.
understanding his joke, which I'm just now getting. Home Depot says they will not be pressing charges. But I can tell you right now, you asked the producer for me to read that, didn't you? To Ethan now, please.
No.
Like you can't even stop laughing.
That laugh.
No, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna blow it up.
I caught on to that like 30 seconds in. Oh yeah, I know what it's.
They called the cops. The man went to the bathroom, said he was gonna blow it up. They thought he was literally gonna blow up the bathroom.
He said he's dropping the deuce.
You know, or
Oh
something.
my god.
Hey, but again, like they said, at least he warned them. You know what I mean? He's like, you guys want to leave here because I got one of those ones that are probably gonna stink up the whole toilet. So you might want to bounce
Oh
from here.
my.
They know what they eat, man, because there's some people when they go to the bathroom, it's like, ooh, ooh.
Facts. Facts.
You
Hey,
go to any gym, you're bound to run into one of those guys, man.
Yep.
yo, I used to work in this
Bro, I
building,
hate them
bro.
people that shit on planes. The fuck wrong with you?
And
You
just the work bathrooms. Just yo, man, because so the bathroom where I have now, right, has one urinal and then a stall, right? Sometimes you going in there, man, to go and dude's in there taking a shit. I will leave the bathroom and I will wait, or you know what I mean? I'm not going in there while another man's crapping. I can't stand that crap. And I used to work in this office where it was a huge like bathroom, and I kid you not, every time I went to the bathroom, someone was in there taking a shit. I'm like, man, I get it. Sometimes you can't hold it, but don't be pooping in the bathrooms at work, man. Like for real, don't be doing that, man. That's
Fuck that.
disgusting.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Yeah, you see, of course,
Hey, you got the
AG.
BGs.
Hey, if I gotta go,
Of
I gotta
course,
go. I'm just saying.
JG.
But the one thing I hate is when you really gotta go, right? And it's all quiet. You're the only one in there. You in peace. You're shitting, and then somebody's walking at the last second, and you know you got one of those shits that's like burn. That's gonna come
or
out.
or someone's shitting in the stall beside you, and they fucking like they got that one. No, see, mm-mm, mm-mm. I, whenever like I got like a reflex, right? So if I go in the bathroom and I either have to cover my nose, or if I have to pee
Yo, are
really
we
bad, I
really
will
on this fucking topic?
pee. Yeah, 100%. I will go in there. I will cover my nose. and I can't. I just can't do it, or I'll start gagging like I'll be in the bathroom like, you know what I mean? So yeah, no, no, don't do that. That's just a little advice for you guys that work in office. Don't go poop in the bathroom. It's disgusting. But the next
When nature
topic,
calls.
no, I try to hold it as much as I can. Fuck that. Mm-mm. But the next topic was um shit. What was it? Your
No, we
opinion
just
is
finished talking about shit.
What? I'm thinking about that one. You see that shit I
what's that?
sent you on Instagram? That
Which
shit
one?
I sent you on Instagram with that guy sending the woman in check about
No,
childbirth.
no, I did not.
Yeah, I know I sent it to you. That was it was enlightening what he said, because none of the women even knew what he was saying. What is wrong with him?
And that had to do with the topic.
No, but that's something I would have liked to have spoken about. But
Okay,
since you
okay.
didn't get it, I'm
No,
trying to
I
see,
don't even see it. Maybe Facebook. You sent it to me.
I'm trying to see where I will see it on Facebook. I know I sent that shit to you, man. Oh well, I guess we can do
I
the
don't know.
other thing.
I don't know, man. Sometimes think I be sending stuff, and then I go back and look. I'm like, oh yeah, because usually when I send you stuff, it's because I don't want to lose it, and it's something to talk about. And then when I
Me
go back
too.
and look for it, I don't find it there, and I'm like, what the hell? Like I don't even see it here.
That's
But
exactly
anyways,
what's happening now.
your topic was fact over facts. Oh, I'm sorry. Opinions are not fact. So why do you have this? What's your thoughts on it, bro?
No, it's just something came up where someone just said their situation, and everybody has an opinion about the situation. You can't even really talk anymore without everybody having an opinion, and they're coming off like it's facts.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to convince you that what you know is not the truth and what they're telling you is facts. But if you break it all down, it's just an opinion unless you could prove it's a fact.
Right.
As
So
an example,
yeah.
like we were having a discussion, and someone's saying, why are you getting all mad? It's like a debate. Well, a debate
Mm.
is two people sharing their logic, and they have to prove their logic in order to win that debate. When you're just telling me I'm wrong, that doesn't prove that I'm wrong. Just because I don't agree with what you're saying is the definite logic. Does that make sense?
I guess I understand a bit, but I guess because of the context of the what you guys were talking about, like if you want to break down what it
Like
what
anything, let's take for example Palestine and Israel.
okay.
Depending on what side you're on, either smart or dumb. It's not like you could just have an opinion and people say, shit, that's your opinion. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I think there's also like depending on what it is when it comes to that argument, you can fact check certain things, right?
But it's just to prove your narrative. I mean, if why can't people just have a discussion and it's their opinion? Why do you feel like you have to have everybody on your side regarding something that's so opinionated, like for example, Palestine and Israel?
So I don't think it's about opinions, or I think it's more or less about like, cause so okay, so if someone's opinion is saying, okay, so for example, if someone says, my opinion is that um, Hamas is bad or whatever, or Hamas is good, right? You're saying no, Hamas is bad. Well, they're both opinions, but there's facts to back up one and there's facts to back up the other, right? So you can't just say, well, this is that and this is that and leave it. No, you're going to give facts as why they're bad, or you're going to give facts as why they're good. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? So
that's a debate. That's a debate, but there's no good. So why are we debating it?
happy belated birthday, Anzo. Thank you. What do you mean there's no good?
What good has Hamas done?
Well, it depends on how you look at it. They're fighting for their people.
But also, that
It
answer
depends
can
on
get
who
into
you
everything.
are. No.
Yeah.
Like if you're, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, people are just blinded by people are blinded by
News, media.
okay. It's more about their lifestyle because like that's like me being like black people ain't bad. I love black people. And then but then you got somebody that never been around black people and they like, no, I've seen on TV where black people do this and black people do this. So they think they got facts because they got video evidence of what black people do. And I'm like, that's an isolated incident. But then they start trying to come up with other things of why black it's that's a debate, but then at the same time, like people were just saying that they're right about all black people being bad because of this one video that they saw instead of actually, do you have a relationship with a black person? Have you ever been to a black community? Have you ever been to a black event? Then you can't just say black people are bad just because of bullshit that you've seen on TV. I feel like that's what you're
Right.
meaning by people. That's someone's opinion by saying something is bad and good.
This
If
is
I
what
say,
I'm referring to, Nadia.
yes,
This is what
so
I'm
if,
referring to.
yeah, I'm trying to
People feel
explain
their
why, though.
opinions. People are trying to use their opinions as facts when it's just an opinion based on whatever information you got, which is probably twisted for you to make that comment.
But
I
you,
think
you
that,
can't. Okay, go ahead, JG, because you haven't said anything. Well,
Yeah, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, to that effect, what the deal was saying, the person that comes on and says black people aren't shit, right? It for lack of a better, black people just ain't shit is basically what they're trying to say, right? First thing the other person say, well, prove that black people aren't shit. Here's my video evidence right here. And then a lot of times those same people will bring some coon dude with them to co-sign what they said, so they don't appear
Look
like
at
they're
who
racist.
look who the most in prison are black
Yeah.
people and
right.
Hispanics. That's because y'all bad.
Right, exactly. And they're not actually thinking about the reason why those things are happening, right? So you can sit there and say, yeah, oh, Hamas never did anything bad. But if you go back on the history, on the things that Israel has done to their people, the Palestinian people, then you're going to look at it at a different perspective. So people that are supporting them are seeing Hamas fighting for their land, fighting for their people, fighting for their rights. So to them, they're not bad.
No. Okay, that's how they see it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, to them, they're not bad, right? But Israel now is committing genocide. Is that bad? Is that good? Like they're literally killing off the Palestinian people, murdering innocent people. Last time I checked, it was 35,000 Palestinians, men, women, children. They sent the Palestinians to a safe zone and then bombed that safe zone. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, you can say, "Oh well, the Palestinians are doing it
I didn't
because
say
of."
anything.
No, I'm not you, not you. I'm saying you could say that the Palestinians are doing it. The Israelis are doing it because of what Hamas did, but they are taking it to a level where they are wiping out everybody. Two wrongs don't make a right.
I don't have this conversation anymore
Why not?
because it's not a conversation.
It's an argument.
Yeah.
And it's you trying and it's you trying to give them more information that they want to keep rejecting. People just like to stay ignorant and they like to stay in their little bubble and think that they right just because of the way that they were raised or who told them, because you're challenging all they ever knew. Because a lot that's it's a lot of people that's like that, but you're challenging the foundation of their thoughts, and they're just like they don't know how to handle it, so they either attack or they feel attacked, and it's just like, no, it's just new information. Digest it and then rethink about what you're saying. Because like there's plenty of things that we didn't know beforehand, and now it's like, oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
new information. Let me take that in. Let me see how this applies to my life and stuff. But a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people can't do that because a lot of people just want to
Stuck
remain
in
ignorant.
their old right, their old ways. Even when you
Yep.
bring them facts, right? You bring them facts and you say
Hmm.
this is facts, blah blah blah. Oh no, that's bullshit. Yeah, I don't know where you got that. Like those are facts. You can go and Google the stuff yourself. You can research yourself, right? But they don't want to. They want to stay in their ignorance and they just want to accept that whatever they believe is true. When you can bring them facts and show them
Hmm.
that this is not what you think it is, and that's the biggest problem. That is the biggest problem. A lot of those people that are like Ben Shapiro and all those guys that are clamoring for Israel, they ain't listening to facts. They ain't
No.
listening to facts. But if you go out there, there are facts out there every day. Chill been dropping enough of those facts, right? So it's crazy. Go ahead, JG.
Yeah, it's to that point. It's if you say you're on the side of Israel, also you're for the genocide of Palestinian people. If you say, well, I'm pro-Palestine, also you're okay with Hamas doing what they want. It's like it's you
Exactly.
you can't choose a side. Like you said, it's going to be an argument no matter what side you choose,
Hmm.
and facts will be ignored because people have a narrative, right? Ben Shapiro, we know his narrative, right? We know what
Hmm.
he's about, right? So he's
Hmm.
always going to push that Israel is innocent, Palestine is just evil, and blah 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 blah, right?
Hmm.
You look at video games and movies, right? Usually the Palestinian or Middle Eastern side is always the evil ones. Israel is always the good guys,
Hmm.
right? It's people don't read, people don't research. They just
Facts.
want to take whatever information is given to them and run with it, and that's
Facts.
it.
100%.
I saw
I
it
mean,
on Facebook. I saw it on the internet, so it
Exactly.
has to be true.
hmm
Hmm.
and then a lot of them just watching regular mainstream fucking CNN and
Yep.
believe everything they see on CNN and Fox News and all of that crap. And the networks are run by Jewish people, right? So what narrative you think is going to
Mm.
be put out there? Come on now. Like be real. You know what I mean? But people just don't want to see anything else other than, oh well, Hamas started this. Yeah, but you've been taking their land for years. You've been running the Palestinians out of Israel for centuries, right? Sooner or later, they're going to fight back. And if they could have done that to us, they would do that to us. If they could
Hmm.
run us out of where we are, 100%. But it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? So I see all these protesters, the Palestinians protesting. I stand with them 100%. That's who I stand with.
Facts. Facts.
You know, that's who I stand with 100%. Because I feel like they're treating them like black people. You know what I mean? They feel like they treat them like black people. Modern day genocide, slavery,
Well,
whatever you
they got a
a little
teensy
bit of
little
color.
itty bitty taste of what we deal with, but it ain't all there. But it's just yeah, they got a little
A little
thump
bit of color.
of what we deal with.
So it is what it is, man. You know, I don't never. Any more thoughts, Roberto?
I ain't touching this conversation.
So you just tired of people. I mean, I feel you because I tried this. This is what I had to start doing. Stop. I had to start unfollowing and blocking people because I was just like, if I can't have a civilized conversation with you,
Hmm.
then, or if I can't joke in the middle of a conversation, then don't. Then don't.
See
Because
me?
somebody was saying something about some married people issues, and I was like, there's a lot of people that's not married that got an opinion about this, and they was like, oh, I can't have an opinion because I'm not married, and I was like, yeah, but you're gonna eventually change your mind because there's a whole lot of shit that I said I wouldn't do when I was a parent that I've shown up doing. You know what I mean? That's what I and I just like just why do you even have to voice your opinion? You're gonna change your thoughts when you actually in some shit anyway. So shut up. And they was just
Like when
like,
people tell you not
whatever.
to spank your kids, like
Hmm.
that kind of way. People with no kids telling you not to spank your kids, like that kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. I know 100% what you're saying. You know what I mean? But I'm different. Listen, man. Hey, you gonna sit there and spew like fake news and shit? Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you the facts, 100%. I'm not gonna sit there and be letting people fucking um, run around talking crap about certain things and stuff like that when I know differently. How y'all
But
take
yeah,
the man topic and start a debate? What do you mean? What do you mean? Take the man topic and start a debate? I don't know what you're talking about. It went over my head. So, anybody understand what you mean by that?
How we went from opinions are not facts to Palestine, Israel.
Oh,
See, you got it better than I did.
no, I was just trying to explain why people believe that their opinions are
No,
facts. Because I
it's
could,
a
like I
good
said,
topic to base it on.
yeah, because
Mhm.
I could say oranges are trash. Like I hate oranges. That don't mean just an opinion. And maybe I
Yeah,
ain't never had a good orange in my life. So then, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Hmm.
but people will sit up and argue that oranges are bad just because they had bad oranges all their life, or cheap oranges,
And
or you know what I mean?
and you're right. It ended up going someplace else. But I think my point of it is was even if someone gives an opinion, depending on what it is, you can fact check it and prove that someone's opinion is wrong. Like
Hey,
opinions are not
we
always right, though.
we got all this power right here, and people
Yeah,
don't use it. They use it to spew
right,
hatred and
right,
stupid shit and just
right.
clout chase.
No,
Nope, they're
because you
not a
see how
clout
I can
chasing
prove that
generation.
theory wrong is because when you bring the proof, they discredit your proof
yep.
as fake news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is
Well, I
why
know.
I
But
See,
choose, but this is why I choose not to have these discussions anymore because you can't handle the truth. Not you, Anzo,
oh,
and
yeah,
not
no, I
anyone
know. Why?
particularly on
Yo,
the
no,
panel. People
I know. I
can't
agree
handle
with
the
you.
truth. Now,
Yeah,
if you have on an outfit that you shouldn't be wearing and you ask me my opinion, I have to lie to you because I have to feel sorry for your feelings. I
fuck
can't
that. I'm
tell
telling
you
everybody the
you
truth.
should
Fuck they
not be
feelings.
wearing that outfit. Give it to somebody who it fits.
yo, I agree with you one hundred
Then
that,
tell
percent.
them
No,
don't
you
ask for
see,
your
but if I
opinion.
say
Tell
that,
them they don't ask.
you didn't ask what
Oh,
rating
you're
my
body
opinion is.
shaming.
Exactly. Oh my God. Exactly. I saw a girl coming down the stairs and I'm like, she should go back upstairs and buy another mirror. My daughter said, Dad, you're body shaming. I go, what is that?
Hey,
You're
listen.
putting her
But she
down
didn't say
because of
nothing
her
about
free
her body.
spirit of wearing whatever she wants.
Okay, so what did she look like? And I don't. I mean, like, what was
She
she
looked like
wearing?
a
Was it something
bowling
that was
pin in tight clothes.
oh my God.
okay?
Hey, Roberto, I'm right there with you. No, no, hold on, no, hold on. I'm right there with you, Roberto. There are some women that should not be wearing them tight clothes, man. I'm
Thank you very
sorry.
much. Now, I know you're proud
I
and you
just
feel
be
good in
like,
your own skin, but when you put
yeah.
yourself out there, like they say, you better be ready for criticism. Why is some
Facts.
But
criticism bad and some
but you said
criticism is a
nothing.
meme?
But you said nothing to her, right?
No,
Oh
never.
no.
Okay. So my thing is, as long as you're not spewing your unsolicited opinion, then you're fine. Now, if she is your friend and she asks for your opinion, that's her fault. Because
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
I
one hundred
don't
percent.
ask certain people for
you
their
should know
opinion
the
because
answer
they're
you're going to get because you should know me. I'm going to
Facts.
tell you
exactly.
straight. So if you don't want to
Facts.
know the truth, don't ask.
Facts. And that's
Yeah,
what I
people
was
don't like
saying
the truth
earlier,
over
right?
there.
No,
Because
they don't.
even like even if you do fact check it, like I said, some people look at it and be like, "Oh, that's bullshit." You know what I mean? That's fake news. That's bullshit. So it's like your opinion. You're right.
You
It's
can
not fact. You know what I mean?
you can pull out government statistics
Yeah,
and
yeah, one
people
hundred
will
percent.
still argue with you because
Yeah, one
they
hundred percent.
want their narrative to be right. They are
One
so
hundred percent.
afraid that you're challenging everything that they knew. And it's sad because I'm just like, I remember when I first started learning about when I first started getting really deep into spirituality and learning about religion from the other side. And I was just like, this is challenges everything that I thought I knew. And I was just like, I mean, I was okay with it. I wasn't at distraught with leaving the church, but I get why some, like, when I was trying to talk to my cousin about it, he was like, nah, nah, nah. And I'm just like, why? And I'm like, he was like, nah, this is what I know and this is what I'm doing. And I was like, I can't be like that. because I'll be damned if I blindly follow some bullshit just because that's what my mama did and that's what my grandma did and that's what my great grandma did and you know what I mean? Hell no.
But let's put it this way: isn't that one of the reasons why a lot of people like follow Trump? Because you know what I mean, he spills out that bullshit,
That's a
and they
cult.
agree with his opinions. Exactly, you know what I mean. They agree with his
It's
opinions
a
and all that
it's a
shit.
it
But
is a
I'll tell you
full
this.
blown cult at this point. I don't care. That man, if he gets to be president, he will definitely make himself a damn dictator. Why? Wasn't
Yep.
he friends with dictators?
Yep.
All of
So
them.
do y'all not think that he asked them how did they make themselves a dictator, or what do I need to do to the government
Yeah,
to
but he
change
has
it
to
to make
understand.
myself a dictator?
All of his friends that are dictators are in communist countries. The U.S. is not communist, but he
Yes,
wants to
but
have the lifestyle of a
but
communist country. He wanted to have a parade of all of his
exactly.
military, just like the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. And listen, I get it.
Don't think that he can't change shit though. Don't, because our
Oh
government
yeah.
is so fucked that he can make himself a dictator legally. It's
Oh,
if this man can loophole himself out of taxes, do you not think he can't loophole himself into being a fucking dictator?
And he's
and
already
if he
got
gets
immunity too. He's already got
and he
immunity. It's coming.
and if he gets the majority, right, like in the House, then yeah, of course they're gonna vote for everything he wants to. Listen, I get it, because Biden ain't that much of a better choice either, right?
Yeah, no,
And then I
especially
would
with
Neither
Trump.
one of them is a good choice.
and I can't tell people not to vote, because if they don't, then everybody will vote for Trump, because all the Trump supporters are going to vote for Trump
They're gonna
regardless of
vote.
whether you say
Yes.
yes. You say don't vote, they'll be like, yes, people don't vote, and they will all vote for fucking Trump, and Trump will be the next president of the United States. So you can't tell people not to vote, right? But at the same time, oh my God, your choices, woo, Nelly, your choices are
I saw
bad.
somebody said don't reelect nobody. I was like, yeah, but that's hard. Like it's so sad that seriously the people like me that want to sit out and not vote because I'm like, the fuck is this? It's sad because it's just like, if I don't, the Trumpers are going to go there though.
Yeah.
But do I really want Biden as president?
You
Like,
know what?
damn, is
To be
there not
honest with
another
you,
option?
I think Biden is still the better choice, but my God, when you and I know because I never
This is the
watched
way
the
I feel.
debate. Go ahead.
Do I want a dictator or do I want to go to war?
Mm.
I feel like that's where we at. If we get Biden, we going to war. If we get Trump, he's gonna make himself a dictator, and he already don't like niggas. So
And you're probably still
are we
going
gonna
to
have to
war.
pretend to be black for Trump? We're gonna have
So I watched this guy, Amazing Lucas, and he keeps saying that Trump says when he gets elected, he is going to put immunity for police officers so that they can't get in any trouble for what they do. Now, I
hell no.
he keeps saying that, so I never heard that. But if that's the case, can you imagine
Um,
what it would be like?
no, I already imagine. I live in a state where if you kill a
Mm-hmm.
police officer, it's the death penalty. It's automatic life in prison. It's death row. Period. Yes, that's the way it is in our state. And I don't know what the
Pretty much
terms are, or
everywhere
if
with police officers.
nah, that's still state by state. For some states they don't have that law, but in North Carolina,
And you're
yes.
getting life, no doubt about it. You kill a
Life.
police
Yeah,
officer.
yeah. But she's saying death penalty, so
Yeah, because not every state has a death penalty, but
right.
the ones that don't, that guy's not getting 20 years. He's getting life.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
For killing a police officer.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, because like I said, I can find lots of reasons that you would need to do that, but like you know what I'm saying? Right, if it's my life or yours, it's always gonna be yours because I'm killing you, or however you want to say. You know what I mean?
Hey, I agree 100%. I'm just saying, Danny's a police officer. Danny, we ain't talking about you, brother. You know what I mean?
I ain't talking about you.
You one of the good ones. You one of the good ones.
I don't even like saying that because then I feel like that's the way. I feel like that's a microaggression of what white people say to black people. You're one of the good ones.
The rest of them, you know what I mean? There's a few out there that, yeah, I can't lie. I can't lie. There's a few out there that, But other than that, though, I agree with you, though. If I was in America, I don't know if I would be voting. It would be hard for me to vote, but I would still probably vote for Biden. What about you, Roberto?
Yeah, I would have to vote for him, and knowing that what's her name, Pamela,
Yeah.
Kamala.
she'll end up being president.
I think she is because I don't think Biden will make it through
That's
another
what I said.
pregnancy.
I think she already is. I think she already is, right?
He's trying to blame his flights to Europe for being tired at the debate. Man, I didn't want to watch that shit. My wife's like, please let's watch it. I want to laugh. Please let's watch. Everybody watched it to laugh, not to get any fucking seriousness out of this. And to watch this man
no.
just sit there and say, how am I going to remember everything this guy's saying? How am I going to respond back? Biden looked like a deer in headlights, man. And he had so many opportunities.
JG, you find them black jobs.
I didn't watch it. I heard he had some good. I heard he had some good moments, but I seen the clips where
he was so repetitive, Nzo. He was so repetitive. Oh my god! For the 5 minutes I watched,
mm-hmm.
It was. Oh my goodness! I feel bad for the man because he'll say something like, it's 9 o'clock. And then Trump look at him like, what is this? Like Trump didn't have to do shit, but just talk about Biden. Just talk shit. That's all he had to do.
No, but Trump's face when Biden was talking. Nzo.
Yeah.
Trump's face when Biden was talking was like, I'm guilty, but I'm getting off. Yep. I'm guilty, but I'm getting off. Like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't fucking believe what I was seeing, man.
Yeah.
Biden's like, you're a criminal. You're a criminal. What else do I want to say? It was hilarious, man.
Oh my god.
Hands down, Trump is getting off. You know what I mean? So
he's got immunity. He's going to be able to, in my state's a red state, no matter who I vote for, it's going.
He's making
Republican
promises.
either way. So
just let me get in there. I got something for you.
Same with this.
I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you there. The rest of you that turn on me, I got something for you too. Let me get up in here. You all gonna see what's gonna go on, because there's gonna be a lot of payback for those guys that turn on him and think that he was gonna do time and he was gonna lose.
Fact. Biden's administration has been pretty successful. He has smart people around him. Yeah,
but they're kind of turning on him. They're kind of questioning now if he's capable of doing it because of this last debate.
Yeah, a lot of people were. I seen that. Trump was talking nonsense, and they should both drop out. Well, Trump ain't doing.
No doubt about it. They're both bad candidates, man. Bad candidates.
Facts. I told Danny the other day. I'm like, I'm glad I'm not American.
Shame on the Democrats.
I don't want to deal with that shit show that you guys got going on over there right now. No,
you're telling me amongst all
all
those senators and Democrats, you couldn't find one more suitable than Biden?
Facts.
Because Trump bullied his way in there. Trump pulled a Putin to get where he is. He got his brainwashed followers and they'll put him wherever. When he's bragging, look, if I'm so guilty, why did they give me $200 million 2 days after I was guilty? Huh? If he's bragging, he's guilty of a crime. And he's saying, I got $200 million. Oh my God. I was like, did he just say that? And that was Biden's opportunity to jump on him. What did Biden say? Yeah, he's a criminal.
And you know what's funny though, Roberto? Right? I don't think the voting or the election is until like November or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Biden could get a lot worse from now till then, to the point where he, you know what I mean? Like if he gets any worse from now till then, there's no way Trump's gonna lose. because people already don't like Camilla, so she has no chance. You know what I mean? They put a black man in there. There's no way they putting a black woman in there. So, end of
But
the
my
day,
biggest
man.
thing is this. I'm not trying to put this on the man, but is he gonna be alive by November?
You
Because
know
a
what I'm
man look
saying?
like he's about to fall out and croak any day.
Bruh, they keep saying that ain't him. That's an android.
Man,
That's a hologram. But the
If
crazy thing is, I think him and Trump are only like 3 years apart.
you
and you know
can't
what's
tell.
funny? I was watching a video where they were showing like him 4 years ago when he was like doing the debate 4 years ago. Oh my
Mhm.
God, the difference between now or then and 4 years ago and now with him, his health deteriorated fast, big time,
That's stress, man. That's stress.
big
I
time.
remember one guy did a
The
projection.
stress of running this country.
Every president for like up to Obama, the first 4 years, you have pictures of them. It's a huge difference from the first time they took office to that fourth final year. Huge difference. Like it is
Facts.
ridiculous.
It depends what state the economy was in before you got in there,
Yeah.
and I don't think. I think the economy was okay, but everything else was messed up when Trump left, and he's taking credit for all of Obama's doings.
Of course.
Well, hell,
And
Obama when he got in was all black. Fourth year, that man shit was all gray.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he
100%.
looked a little frail too.
Trump is bad too. Have you heard his electric boat shark rant? No, I didn't actually. So he's something I'll definitely look at. The U.S. economy was tanked when Trump left. Yeah, and there's a lot of people see, and here's a narrative too. A lot of people, oh, I made the most money when Trump was in power. I hear a lot of people
During the
saying that.
pandemic,
I hear a lot of
you
people
made money
saying
during the damn pandemic.
a lot of people saying,
I
yeah,
ain't
man, when
make
Trump was in
shit.
power. So, they have that narrative where they think that, and it's funny.
People who already had money made a lot of money
Ex-
during Trump.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And you know what's
The
funny,
pan-
right? So we talk about, food prices and everything going up and price of gas. They blame the Biden administration for the price of gas going up. Like, no, that's
Here
not
too.
their fault. Huh?
Here too. Is
Here I
Biden
don't know who
responsible
they
for Canada? Well,
exactly.
if he's
That
responsible
exactly.
over there, it must be like a ripple. It's got
Facts,
to be everywhere.
facts, Roberto. You know what I mean?
Bullshit.
Like, yeah, 100%. But the price of gas and food is up when Biden became like, okay, but it's all over the world, so you can't
It's
blame
called
Biden for that.
inflation. It's called
Facts.
inflation. The same shit happened when Bush was president.
What
Stop.
happens
And
when you come into a term when there's a recession? You caused it.
exactly, that's how they see it, right?
First of
That's the
all
narrative.
that shit is cost because it's man-made. Period. None of
Yes.
this shit has to happen
Bad
because it's all
politics,
man-made, made up
bad
bullshit.
decisions.
Facts. My investments are doing way better now. Exactly. U.S. is currently producing more fuel than any other country has
And your
ever
dollar is
produced.
strong right now. With
Yeah,
Biden right now, it's
exactly.
at its strongest, and I don't
Yep,
know how long.
100%. Well, with that being said, guys, I got one more thing to show before we close it up. When I seen this video, I was kind of like, what the hell? What is this shit? But it's kind of funny. So we got another joke here. Let's watch this video, guys.
Is that makeup stick from that makeup people?
All right, bye guys. Let's go do this.
Damn.
Wow.
What you gonna do? That's what the fuck he look like. What you gonna do? I'll punch him dead in his mouth. My husband know not to do shit like this because I punch first and ask questions later.
I want to do it. I want to do it.
So, I think he's using this makeup stick that this makeup company made, talking about, because you know, like, no, y'all don't, because y'all are men. I'm sorry. So, they don't make good makeup shades for dark skinned women. So, this makeup company wanted to rage bait people by making basically a black makeup stick. And I'm like, nobody is that fucking black. Even the blackest motherfucker is not even that black. There's still some undertones in there, not just black. Nobody's just black. I don't give a fuck if they from Florida or Africa. They not just black.
But if that's because it looks like he's using some makeup thing, but
I thought that he was. I was like, he better not be about to do some blackface. This is funny because of what he did with it, versus like him trying to make fun of. No, but yeah, he definitely looked like home dude from them.
Johnny said, "Damn, someone wants to spend the night on the couch."
It'll be worth it. I'm doing it. I'm trying. I'm trying. I have tried it.
If you do it, let me know. Roberto, would you try that?
No.
I'm doing it.
It's not worth. You don't know what people's reflexes could do, man. That could be like a bad thing.
I'm trying to tell you,
your wife.
You can't get mad after, huh? Imagine she tells a back fist and breaks your nose. You can't get mad.
Your wife looked like she don't play either, so I wouldn't take that.
I'm not. No, man. There's other ways to get a laugh. All that shit afterwards.
Let me see if I can find it before we go. There was one more that
I
wanted to do.
Going, man. You gotta get fired.
You know, it's a festival in Amsterdam where they do blackface.
Yeah, was it Black Pete? Is that what they call them?
I don't know what it's. I don't know. I just know that they do it and it still go on and they don't see nothing wrong with it. But they also highlighted that in the show Atlanta. They had Paperboy over there before. He was like, "Nah, I'm not doing this." He was like, "File an insurance claim, cause hell no."
I don't know if you guys seen this one, but this is one that I would really love to do.
Is that coming out the TV? We fighting because I would pee on myself.
Oh
hell no!
I got
the TV getting broken. Shit is getting broken if I wake up to this.
I got the right stuff for it too. I'm doing it.
Shit is getting broken. Y'all don't, like when they say fight or flight, mine just be on fight all the time. Fight. So, I'm surprised my children that got hit for waking me up.
Here's the thing that I have to say.
Nah, I'm just playing. I wake up when they wake up.
But that's what I'm saying. Watching this video, she's obviously not really sleeping, right? Because unless she's like one of those heavy ass sleepers.
Some people deep sleep.
This is some shit I want to do. Now listen to the sound.
The noise. I would have ran out that room so fast and tried to find something.
Oh my god.
It would have been like Scary Movie 3 when she was.
Oh my god.
I swear.
But yeah, some people do sleep that hard. I don't. You can't do. No, I don't.
Man.
Oh my god.
Look at her.
I'm mad at the woo.
That was a weird sound coming out of her, man.
You know?
Oh my
Sound like she
god.
swallowed a whistle.
But that would be some funny shit, bro. Oh my god. You see, now those are pranks, you know what I mean? And there's one
The
more I'll
best
probably
pranks
show
are
it
the
next week.
husband-wife pranks. Those are the best pranks. Husband-wife pranks.
Did you
are
see
the
Yeah.
you see the teddy bear one, Roberto?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, remind me to show you guys the teddy bear one next week. That shit was hilarious. And I said, not cool. I can't begin to imagine her revenge. He better not eat anything she cooks for a
You know
long
which one's the best? The best one I've seen so far is the one the girl puts. I don't know if it's peanut butter or she puts fucking what's the Nutella on the guy's hand.
Uh-huh.
And she said, you know, they're sleeping, and she's like, "Babe, sorry, I had a bad dream."
Uh-huh.
He's like, "What? What do you mean you had a bad dream?" And she goes, "You know, I sharded myself." You what?
Yeah.
I sharded myself on you. And he looks at his hand and he sees it. Yeah. The sound that he lets out. Oh my god! He was screaming like a little bitch. Oh my god! I was Anzo. I was
yeah,
crying.
I seen that one.
That's like people prank their children
right?
like that. People be pranking their children like that. They be like, "Oh, give me some toilet paper," and they come back and they grab the toilet paper and put the Nutella on their head.
Yeah.
That's some dirty shit.
Woo!
Oh my god! Didn't she put like the Nutella between her legs and on the back of her
on the back of her shirt? Yeah.
Yeah. And then she had the little fart machine too, where it sounded like she
was making.
Yeah, she went. Yeah, she went.
He was in a deep sleep when she woke him up.
Yeah.
Huh? When he realized, he was holding his hand like this, he didn't even see it. You know. And when she said it, then he looked at his hand. Damn.
I saw a funny but harmless prank where women would start playing Uno with their husband while they would sleep. And the husband would be asleep, but they'd set up an Uno game and put some cards in his hand and be like, "Baby, wake up, it's your turn." And they'd be like, "Huh?" I was like, that's the shit my husband would do. He would start playing the game. Like they'd be so damn confused, like, "Huh? Okay. What's the color?"
Oh my goodness.
Let me just go real quick. Hold on.
Oh my god!
This is the teddy bear one. You ever seen this one, Roberto?
I have. Teddy bear get beat up. Don't do no shit. You can't do no
shit. There's a boyfriend in there, right?
What's that?
There's a guy in there.
Yeah.
What? His foot just moved. Whose foot? The bear. No. Stop. No, I'm not playing.
You're tripping.
His foot moved like this.
You tripping, bro. You really are tripping.
No, I'm not.
Mom, you sure you ain't doing drugs? Because that was some real druggy stuff. Watch it.
Not druggy stuff.
You tripping, Maya? Are you good?
Yeah.
Look at me. Why I keep missing it?
Jeremiah, what is your problem?
Because I don't think
crying?
He's really crying. This man is tripping. Maya, are you serious?
No.
He's tripping, bro. Stop playing. His hand? Head?
Matt's hand.
Mom.
Jeremiah. Please, keep your eye on him, please. Please.
Are you serious right now?
Because his head is out of here. Please take it out of here. Jeremiah, take it out of here. Are you okay?
Nah, he's tripping, bro. Are you serious?
Poor baby.
Are you sure you're not tripping? Like, you can be tripping.
Big ass kid crying like that.
Help me! I'm always on flight mode, so I'm about to fight something.
Look how big that kid. He big.
Hey, get up. Hey, get up. Bro, it's moving. Maya, it's moving, bro.
Try to tell you, we'll be fighting. I'll be there, set the barrel on fire. Yeah, you on fire. Don't play with me.
Yo, come here. No.
Beat the barrel. Don't play with me.
Yo. I'm scared, y'all. Bro, I'm really scared. What is it doing? They ain't doing nothing, huh? Besides pranking y'all, you feel me? Go ahead, take it off on your time. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Oh, he hit me. I didn't do I thought you almost Oh, I know you was scared, but look, you know we had to go out with this shit bang bang, y'all. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those bear videos. That shit is hilarious. So, you know what I mean? Oh my god, had him crying and shit. With that being said, though, guys,
hell no.
Is that your
You
husband
get
can do that
stomped
too?
on. Don't play no shit. Hell no. I will stomp on you. I will kick you. I will start fighting you. And then you gonna get hurt. You put me in the eye. Stop doing stupid shit.
Roberta, tell the people where they can find you.
Wednesday nights, 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. with my people then.
So wait, your husband like don't come up behind you and scare you sometimes? Like just boom. You know that shit?
No, because I will hit him because I'm on fight mode all the time.
I do that shit all the time. Nadia, where can they find you?
Hell no. You can find me at the LOWKEY Cave. We supposed to be doing our review on
Whoa, shit! Let's get
In
that
a
out of me.
Violent Nature. No, he mad because I won't respond to him right there, so he just gonna
Ooh, that
he
came
be
out
out.
of nowhere.
But
That's an ass whooping, JG.
I'm telling you.
See, no, my son he screams a lot, you know. But
Oh God, that was just I was looking
he
down.
just
I heard was something like what the hell happened?
no, he mad because he came in here to
Thanks,
try to tell me
Dandelion.
something, and that's why I put my hand up trying to tell him to stop.
Oh,
He
okay.
was like, boy, get out.
Good night, Dandelion.
But now you can find me on the LOWKEY Cave. We're supposed to be doing a review of In a Violent Nature. So, yeah, that's what it's called.
Nice. And JG, take us home, brother.
Yo, JG Shallon, terrific. Damn, I forgot. That shit got me so scared. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm looking over my
Really?
shoulder because my daughter comes behind me sometimes and does shit for no reason. Okay. JG Shaolin, terrific. The undefeated, undisputed final boss of the 36 Championship Shaolin. Waka! We live right here Wednesday night on the O.O.C. with Nzo, a.k.a. the wannabe Benjamin Button, a.k.a. the Abbott and the Osiris of this shit, the Spliff King, and the Professor of Gunja, alongside the co-host Roberto, a.k.a. Mr. 100, a.k.a. Wagwan, no trouble did there, anything gonna be Irie, no woman, no cry. And of course, last but not least, the freestyle queen, Nadia, one half of the LOWKEY Caves, spitting that fire and brimstone on all you suckers.
And with that being said, we are out. Peace.
Peace.
No
Bye.